Spina bifida is a birth defect that involves the incomplete development of the spinal cord or its coverings. The term spina bifida comes from Latin and literally means split or open spine. Spina bifida occurs at the end of the first month of pregnancy when the two sides of the embryo spine fails to join together, leaving an open area. In some cases, the spinal cord or other membranes may push through its opening in the back. The condition usually is detected before baby is born and treated right away. The causes of spina bifida are largely unknown. Some evidence suggests that genes may play a role, but in most cases familiar connection. There's no familiar connection. A high fever during pregnancy may increase a woman's chances to having a baby with spina bifida. A student's symptoms will develop on how severe the defect is. With a mild defect, a student may have no symptoms or problems, or a student might have a dimple or birthmark or hairy patch on his or her back. In severe cases, teachers may notice teachers may notice nerves coming out of the student's back or swelling on the spine. A student with a severe defect may have nerve damage that affects daily living. The student may also have little to no feelings in their legs, feet, or arms, and he or she may not be able to move those parts of the body. Students with severe defect are sometimes born with fluid buildup in the brain. They may also have problems after birth. It can cause seizures, intellectual disability, or sight problems. Some children also get a curve in the spine, such as scoliosis. Uh, Many students who have severe spinal bifida develop an allergy to latex, which is a type of rubber. Students with spinal bifida are very social students, but often are very organized, have difficulties with social cues, which become more apparent when the student gets older. One of the most important aspects to keep in mind, especially if a student is suffering from a severe case, is to prepare physical accommodations inside and out of the classroom. Allow the student to have every opportunity like any other student in the classroom would have. Students with spina bifida also appreciate copies of notes and assignments and alternative ways to demonstrate learning. Teachers should provide flexible expectations on homework and classwork depending on the student's physical feel that day. In the FFA side of agriculture education, because these students are very social people, social students, they should participate in everything from chapter meetings to leadership conferences in very high populated, not very high populated, but areas where students can be outgoing and have positive energies. These social interactions only strengthen their self-esteem and allow these students not to be segregated, but to be a part of the group. These students should be encouraged to, like any other student, to participate in CDE competitions, public speaking, livestock judging, and other FFA chapter events to encourage a student to be social and to be always interactive with other students.